Alex.
Yeah.
$40 for Alex to explain why people should play Nier Automata. That seems like an easy $40.
Man.
You got to do it quickly though.
It's just so good.
Done. Good job. What makes it really good?
Okay, so when I first saw trailers for Nier Automata, I knew I was gonna love it, but I didn't know that I was gonna love it as much as I was, because it had my perfect aesthetic and like the type of fan service that was like laser targeted on me, and I was just like, I'm but a man, because I kind of rail against that sort of stuff as a matter of course a lot of time, because it tends to be kind of distracting to narrative, and maybe it still is in this context, but it's just like, well, platinum white hair and a mini skirt and oh no, why are you doing this to me?
Fan service is only bad, but it's to other people.
Yeah, apparently so. I guess I'm just a hypocrite.
So here's a question.
But I was just like, okay, there's like cool robots in a like post-apocalypse setting, and like super hyperactive combat. It looks great.
Yeah.
What I didn't expect was the amount of like existential robo feels and like a really compelling narrative with, you know, characters that I was really ended up getting invested in and their difficulties, and furthermore just what it did with the medium of video games. Yeah. Like when you play Nier, it is very much worth your while to get all of the endings.
I've heard that.
I'm without giving away too many spoilers. Your first playthrough, you play as a character and you have a sidekick.
Yeah.
And you play through the whole game. And then when you beat it, New Game Plus is, broadly speaking, the same events, but from the other character's perspective.
From the sidekick's perspective?
From the sidekick's perspective. So you play all the stuff that they were off screen for, and you see the same events with a different point of view.
So it's really a whole different thing. Like it's
when you play through a bunch of parts that are the same, but and then it just gets like even more insane where you start playing different characters, you know, playing through continuations of that timeline and into different situations. It's just
So will it make is it your top game of the year?
Yes.
100%.
Like, I don't even have to think about that.